Good morning to all of you. 2 days back, a press note was published in the newspapers, particularly in Hindu also, focusing the marriage of two children who are aged below 18 years in a government junior college in Rajahmundry city. And literally, it has touched the feelings of the elders, particularly we old people. We felt bad as to where the society is going, how the students do not know the intricacies of law, the awareness of law. We felt very bad. Anyway, yesterday there was a Viva examination in which I have raised the topic with one of the students by questioning him whether the marriage of children already it was sworn. So whether it was already performed, yes. Whether it is a void marriage or voidable marriage. And without any hesitation, the student replied, it's a void marriage. And I have seen the same in the Hindu also. The officials, they say that it's a void marriage. But now let us discuss whether it is a void marriage or voidable marriage. Of course, I think you know the answer. But anyway, let us discuss. So the incident which shook the entire state took place on 17/11/2020 in a government junior college in the two-town police station limits of Rajahmundry city. It happened around between 8 and 9 a.m. Normally the college reopens at 9 a.m. Opens at 9 a.m. This incident took place between 8 and 9 a.m. where the boy studying intermediate and the girl also studying junior intermediate, both of them having a love affair. So they came to the college, they went into the classroom. The boy already brought the so-called thali and he tied the thali to the neck of the girl and he applied sindoor or vermilion to the forehead of the bride and bridegroom. Right. So here, this was captured on video by the girl's friend, another minor. Right. So this was uploaded in the social media and it has come to the notice of the elders. Immediately the girl, that means the bride, she was knocked out from the house. The father did not allow her to come into the house. But of course, since there is no other go, actually she was taken to the house of the boy. Somehow they were also not interested. Now she is kept in the, that is called a protection home. This is a story. But it is actually, really, it is touching the hearts of each and everybody. Because the youngsters, they do not know the knowledge, have the knowledge of law, of the consequences, is it not? Right. Now, the Rajahmundry two-town police station, they have registered a case under section 10 of the protection of or prohibition, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006. You may be knowing this Prohibition of Child Marriage Act, previously called as Child Marriage Restraint Act. So it contains 21 sections. Of course, all of them are not necessary for us. Since the time has come, let us discuss about a few sections about the case. Please remember, child, a child means male who did not attain the age of 21 years and female who has not attained the age of 18 years for this marriage purpose. Secondly, what is child marriage? Section 2, clause 3 says child marriage means a marriage where either of the parties, either of the contracting parties is a child. If the boy is a child, it's a child marriage. If the girl is a child, then also it's a child marriage, even though other spouse is a major. Right? So please remember the important section, section 3. So whether it is a void marriage or voidable marriage, very clearly the section says, section 3 says, it is voidable at the option of the contracting parties. Of course, after becoming a major, if any of them within 2 years of getting major, becoming major, if they say that, if they rescind, if they say that it is void marriage, if they claim that it is void marriage, definitely if they file before the district court, it becomes a void marriage. But it can, till such time, it is a voidable marriage. Means it can be invalid and it can be valid also. Voidable, it can be voidable at the option, that's more important, at the option of the contracting parties, any of them. If any of them says I don't like this marriage, finish, it's gone. But if they agree, it's a valid marriage, right? That is section 3. Now you have got the answer. Now we will discuss a few other points also. Please remember, suppose if a male member, if an adult marries a child, it is an offense under section 9. But here, section 10 they have picked because both of them are minor, both of them are children or minors. Right, section 10, whoever performs, whoever conducts, whoever directs, whoever abets, the girl who has taken the photo, whoever abets, so they will be punished under this section 10 for a period of extending 2 years, or also fine about 10,000. So normally in this section applies to the people who conduct the marriage, who stand as elders for the marriage. Normally action will be taken against them, but not on the minors. Please remember. Right. Suppose even if they are major, even if they are, one of them is a minor, if the other person uses force or compelling circumstance, then he is liable under section 12 also. Of course, incidentally, section 15 says the offences under this act are cognizable and non-bailable also. Very powerful section. So now we have to see the reaction of the police. Now what the police have to do, the investigation should be on the lines as to who arranged the marriage for them, who encouraged or who abetted the marriage for them, who has taken the video. All these things will come out during the course of investigation only. Till such time we have to wait. But what happened is now the parents of both the bride and bridegroom, they are being counseled because the father of this bride took her away to Namavaram village. Of course, it is also located nearer to Rajamandri. So where the boy's parents are residing, I left her there. Of course, they are also not willing. At one stage, they are willing to take her, but now I think they are not willing. Now she is kept in the protective home. Of course, Srimati Vasireddy Padma, the Mahila Women's Commission Chairman of Andhra Pradesh, very recently she visited Ongole. At the time, actually, as day before yesterday, she visited Ongole and she also discussed this topic. She said even though the Women's Commission is conducting so much of awareness camps regarding the POCSO Act, Right to Education, Domestic Violence Act, and so many things, Child Marriage Restraint Act, all these things, but still people are resorting to such activities. Of course, since she is a girl, the government will come to the rescue of the girl, she said. Of course, police, they have to complete investigation. Here the point is, officials say that the marriage is null and void. Of course, as a general thing they might have spoken, but as a legal persons, we should not say like that, the marriage is voidable. This is for what I have I am making this video only to say that it is a voidable marriage. Please remember, please read the protection, that is Prohibition of Child Marriage Act. Please remember. So be active whenever your clients or whenever some known people are trying to arrange the cold child marriages. They are definitely punishable under Prohibition of Child Marriage Act, and therefore you have to inform the protection officer specially designated for this, and definitely such things should be stopped. I hope you will understand the same and save the society. Thank you.